Devils have a way of waiting for a very, very... With that said, let's introduce ourselves. Or else I'm risking of looking weird in front of Terry.
The man does not look.
Gotta look cool in front of Terry, guys.
They gotta be cool.
The man does not look specifically have any hostility, and on top of everything, Terry seems to be just waiting for us.
You watch as he passes Terry some tea, and Terry kind of scrutinizes the tea for a moment before sipping it.
Terry nice.
We approach with caution.
No, I approach with confidence.
God.
Yeah, sure, okay, be disintegrated first, buddy. Hope you...
For a very specific purpose. I assume you're a busy man after all.
I've been waiting here, yes, for your arrival. Since your arrival upon the castle, I have been patiently waiting in the desert, contemplating, meditating, looking to the stars for guidance. You are a representative of the proud pyre, are you not?
Yes, I suppose so.
And you are also an ally to those they call Cyrus Angmar, correct?
Yes, that is who we identify with, as our ally.
Where do your true loyalties lie? To who? Lord Cyrus or King Eriston?
Myself. And currently, in my own self-interest, Eriston and Cyrus are good people. Much intentional.
And what of your allies? What are their intents? Are they simply following the whims of their overlords, or is there something more?
I don't know. Coolness. Oh no. Coolness. Oh no.
Wow!
Racist!
Sorry. I've been thinking of too many coolness memes. Alright. I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm coolness.
Shimtek. Why is it that you're on this mission? You're supposed to retire soon, right?
This was going to be my last, like a last hoorah. One last mission for Build-O-Side before I take my leave.
It's good. And, Darius? Why is it that you accepted this mission? Of course, we don't have to divulge anything.
Don't have their own aspirations or dreams, only following those above them. I'm impressed with the Immortal Flame. He has his own ambitions and dreams beyond that of the Phoenix King, beyond that of the First Lord. That is very intriguing. Now, I assume men as powerful as you are not just mindless followers to your vassals and your overlords. So I mean to inquire what motivates you. What are your dreams?
Asking these kinds of questions, the wrong questions to the wrong people, could lead to one's demise. The same goes for the answering the wrong questions to the wrong people.
Initially realized, you have changed fate. And what this means for your Loreen, I cannot say.
Who?
What does... I'm sorry, but... Does... Raza actively looking through his... or like actively scans with his eyes and then... Oh, her. Yes, she used to be the sister of someone I loved dearly.
Hey, Raza. You good? It's not like you to lose your composure like that.
Well, you have to excuse me, but when I was reborn in the pyre, did to lose all memories of past life, some things you stick around.
Hmm.
And he brought up a very concerning future.
He's probably just lying to you. Probably saying that's just to psych you and all of us out.
I hope so. But I didn't detect any lies in his words. And I know my own lies. And I know how people lie. Because I know people. But he's not a person.
Churai.
Who?
Dugald's daughter.
Oh yes.
She had a private one-on-one with her after you had left, and she said she was interested in how did she put it? Exchanging embers with you? I believe that is it means it has a double meaning.
Well, Shimmy, speaking of old memories, no.
That has to be the weirdest anyone I've heard of.
I know. I was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll tell him, but he's gonna say no.
Arendi's
only
just
love
blank
Shimmy.
facing everyone right now.
wait, what?
Arandi's just kind of blank faced as she's hearing this.
Irene, do you have say?
So, a rough few days, eh?
She kind of nods as she lights a candle, and she says, "The others have gone for a celebration with food. I suppose, given your status, food is not so much appealing, but why not go with them?"
No, it's kinda... What's the word here? I kinda went out of character and well, I'm not very content on it.
Thoughts?
Well, it's nothing really. It's just kinda... How do I put it? An old man with his rather strict code of honor and demeanor.
Does your code of honor help you? Does it help guide you morally?
I wouldn't say morally. I've done some pretty fucked up shit. Sorry. I've done some pretty not particularly ethical stuff, but you know, it does help put my character out there.
She'll nod as she sits down by the shrine of Mondos and listens to what you have to say.
Alien, what are you talking about?
At the door. There's a weird alien at the door.
What is with your eyes? You look like there's some fucking something on your eyes.
It's Killer Queen.
Fuck it. Better be important.
He projected words in front of my vision saying, "Hey, open the door," and I'm like, "Oh, this ain't my problem."
I have I'm gonna just like walk with my just casually walking with my gun, rifle. He still has a gun inside, but no, I'm mostly using it as like a, how do you call it, like a walking piece, yeah, a walking stick.
A walking stick, yeah.
Walking stick, yeah. I'm just mainly using it as a walking stick, and I check through the peeky hole, and what do I see?
And for that,
What?
you may have to face judgment.
Hold on. We did what?
Explain what happened.
So you see, according to the divinations, you were meant to explore Castle Rasthyr and uncover the Drifting Dream. But as of right now, it has already activated, which is not what the future has foretold us.
And that's our fault. How?
You were meant to intervene, were you not?
Can I attempt?
Sure. We didn't find any, though. We sent in our best scout in there.
kind of tilt their head at you. Never disbanded, nor betrayed the one they call Albarad. Therefore, finding the Drifting Dream, or the Dream Eaters, has changed.
Look, butterfly fella. Let me get these things straight. So you're saying that we have caused the ruckus that we had no idea of how we were causing, and that somehow we were supposed to prevent that from happening, which again, we had no idea that we were supposed to, and now you're saying that we are supposed to be punished for it?
Not necessarily punishment.
Look, I will take it with grace when I'm signing a contract with someone and I mess up, but this is, for lack of a better term, and forgive me for saying this out loud, but this is some bullshit.
He will look to the bythos, and the bythos is envisioning towards him. It could end up in a fight, but should you succeed, I can promise you that this bythos and our team, there is no one else out there who is interested in this quest other than you and I, and perhaps the King in Yellow.
So, if we were to fight back and win, there would be no pursuers, then why would you even bother coming here?
We are asking you out of, hopefully, the kindness of your heart.
Well,
this is not an ask, this is a threat. I don't understand why you try to feign politeness, yet come here armed.
What I'm gonna do during those couple of years. Or, second option. You have the ability of divination. I know I don't know specifically details about divination, but if you can see in the future and can control some abilities of the time and space, then surely you can rewind the time. And I know that I can be careful enough to not fuck up the timeline, not create an infinite loop, as we will worry so much about. And finally, third option. The contract is exterminated if none of the two agreements come to. If none of the two satisfy and we don't come to an agreement. And I just, I wrap the paper, slide it, and before I slide it, I just go, here's your options, otherwise, fuck off.
I hope you know Areni's just in the other room and she's like, what is all that noise? Cartoon Tom and Jerry fighting noises in the distance. Laser blasts.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Shimtek going, well, that just happened.
Shut up! And then Ross going, shut up!
Sheng Long, it is your turn. Why, hello there.
Hello there, Bang Long.
Dude, Shang Long showing the cashier is 100% discount.
The 100% life insurance guarantee.
No!
The runes applied to your skills glow, and it dissipates the magic around you. And he's concerned. He did not predict this. The divination did not say this. How do you want to do this? He had just enough HP for that.
So
87?
So basically what I do is like a hump, reload, take 2 potions and like grab them basically with like one with the thumb and the other with the pinky. And just drink them both. Throw them on the ground, like basically break them. And basically the first fucker I see is getting shot. And basically what I do is I look at him dead in the eyes and just go, should have been better at the mortal negotiations, just blow his face off.
The hat falls off the wand, and his whole head is just gone. So I'm going to roll 1d3 and we'll see who you end up shooting.
And
do not shoot me.
Each time you take damage from an attacker spell, you can...
So 1 for the beetle, 2 for Shimtek, 3 for Raza, and 4 for Sheng Long. actually.
Bro, you said 1 through 3. Why am
No,
I
I
here?
lied.
What the fuck?
4 for Shenlong. Shoot at Shenlong.
This is fucked up.
Darius, how do you want to do this?
So I got hit a lot of times by this motherfucking beetle. And since you know what, that guy looks weakened. I can see like him slowly dissipating it like it's in space. And I'm just like, dude, I'm tired. I'm tired. So what I do is basically like with my dwarven, like I know some dwarven magic, so I just enchant myself, like cast it on the bullet, my special bullet. And then with the Fortune Blast shot, I basically like do another blessing, do a little bit of a kiss, load it in, and snipe right through that fucking hole of his, and just disintegrate him into a swirl of space and time.
All right, Shenlong, how do you want to do this?
I just imagine he hits me and then he just kind of just burst open.
Yeah, just it's like the vine boom. Just he collapses over.
Okay, we were visited by a bunch of butterfly thingies, and I believe it was the bythos. They claim that we have altered the timeline of what would have transpired and such.
Alright, just gives you the stare.
And he did mention something about the drifting. Was their original group was called the Drifting Dream, right?
They were called the Dream Eaters.
And they did mention something about Dream Eaters betraying Albarad. So you might want to let him know.
She will nod, and she'll say, "This is a lot. I hope you all relax after this."
I hope so too. He will stretch despite the fact that he doesn't have any
functioning limbs. Yeah. Before immediately returning to you all and sitting down on the carpet here.
Actually, no. You know what? You may sit in the couch. You do not need to sit down on the floor, my lord.
He will nod. He'll get up. He'll sit up. He'll sit up over here. Please tell me. According to Barbara, you had quite the encounter, and I presume you have procured evidence of Dugald's treason.
Indeed, we have procured some amount of evidence, but I am sure, as an eyewitness and all of my companions have seen, that Dugald took direct advice from a man of Leng, as is showcased by this Leng ruby. Protect, most of all, Darkheart.
I see. The city of my brother's kingdom. Very well. I will siphon a portion of the resources and members of the Proud Pyre to your disposal and at your own agency. They will heed your commands, and if you wish to remain independent while serving the Proud Pyre, you may do so.
It is no slight towards you. I understand the territorial meaning, but as you may know, it is my home. Was my home.
Perhaps you may fashion it to your liking when you have gathered enough support.
Perhaps. Thank you. I am forever graceful, Lord Eriston. And he will bow.
And he will nod in acknowledgement.
Than before.
And, Oskaro, you return back to the Grim Hollow alongside working with Cyrus and whatnot for the various contracts for both the First Lord and the King of the Unseelie Court. And Darius, you will return back to Verkanos in Sarania and continue to work under Cyrus, but also steadily grow your own personal underground empire and whatnot, and amass your own political influence and affluence. While Raza, of course, you gain your personal followers of the Immortal Flame, acting independently of the Proud Pyre, but still ostensibly serving them as an autonomous faction. And Boss, who knows what that guy's up to.
Honestly, good for him.